there, guys. How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome back. So we're back at Imola, and the reason why we're back at Imola is simply because that's where our career mode with APX takes us. However, we are currently in talks to join the Scuderia. We are going to do what Lewis Hamilton did and go to Ferrari to see if we can't make Ferrari great again. It's going to be difficult, obviously, to make Ferrari great again, and I'll show you the reason why. Ferrari are quite bad in this universe. APX on top, obviously we drive for APX. We managed to get everything cooking, everything going. We have got upgrades, especially in the aero department. It's just we don't have the R&D points to do so yet. This is second season, 7th race. So what's that? 31 races? Yeah, whatever it is what it is. But yeah, who knows where Ferrari will be at the end of this season, but right now they're currently sat 6th. But anyway, we got a new rival. Oh, Kimi Antonelli, Goat Tonelli. So we got upgrades, which is good. Got resources. Let's do specialists, and then we'll just get into it. Into quali, achieve 205 mile an hour, finish in a better position than your teammate. I think I'm going to do that because it's Sunny Hayes. And while Sunny might do okay in qualifying sometimes, other times he is shocking. Lifted coast of 35 seconds or more. I think that is complete 3 practice programs during a race weekend. I'm not clicking on that because as soon as I click on complete 3 practice programs, you can guarantee that they will fail. I'm going to go for the 12 championship points. That means I need to finish 4th. Yeah. Although I have been doing okay winning wise, because in this universe obviously I do tend to win a lot. Yeah, it is very difficult to do all that around Imola. For some bizarre reason, I cannot get to grips with Imola. I really can't. Right, so I put all my old components in. Let's advance this. We shall get into the automatic practice, change the engine components over, go to qualifying, and then we shall go to that and sort that out. But it's Imola. We did, me and Sam did 32 laps of it on Monday night. It's just unfortunate that our seasons have aligned. And I want to get this season done specifically because I want to drive Ferrari. I really do. I really want to drive for Ferrari. Oh, wow. Qualifying's wet. Race is dry. Oh, so it's quite a wet, soggy weekend then. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We don't do practices, so we're not worried about that. Qualifying is in inters, though. So that could be difficult. But we'll see what happens. Got quite a high downforce setup on anyway, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Should be okay. Activate all the DRS, and it's failed twice. I think it's just failed 3 times. I think it just failed 3 times on activating all the DRS, and you know, stuff like that is just out to rage bait me. I'm sure of it, because there's one DRS zone around Imola, just one. Quick practice. And how can you fail 3 times at 70% success rate? It's having a laugh at me now. Now it is yanking my chain. Third or better. Estimated first. It's gonna be one of those weekends, I think. Don't have any time remaining. So we need 60 minutes to do 8. Was it 8? 8 left, but they're failing quite a lot. So probably gonna come away with 13 out of 15. I would have thought. There's not much you can do when they're failing on stupid shit like failing 3 times to open the DRS slot when there's just like one DRS. Oh, here we go. They can't even set optimal third sector now. Like, I swear, in practice 1 I had stay within a 2-meter gap. And 3 of those failed. But yeah, I have it in another practice and it'll pass it straight away. Go on, pass. Okay. So I had 14 out of 15. That's not bad. That's not bad in the end, considering, like, we had 7 done after 2 practices. Not bad at all. Right. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Let's get it on. Soggy qualifying. And I hope wherever you are, this storm isn't too bad, because it's really stormy where I am right now. Snow is coming down. Alright, let's just go to qualifying and get it done. The quicker we do it, the better. Although,
welcome along everybody to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
that's no idea.
We've got a bit of a situation at the moment. Seems like something's off with the fuel injection system. We're looking into it, but we're going to be out of action for a few minutes.
A few minutes? Is it not even going to dry? Where is the weather? Oh, that's not... It should dry. According to this, it should... that just makes no sense. In 10 minutes, it should be dry anyway. Let's see if we can get this repair sorted sharpish. Right, let's go on a set of inters. See what it's like. Did I put a car setup on? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Is it the right one though? Yeah, it is.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Listen, even though our car is technically the best car, around Imola, I suck. And I mean, bollocks. Oh dear, oh dear. I've done something worse. I've done something worse than you can ever imagine. I forgot to change the engine components.
And we've dropped to P12.
and that's bad. Our engine's at 72%. It's not going to be an excuse, but I think Piastri was on a lap. Alright, here goes. Piastri was on a lap. Lap is not ideal. I might even deliberately finish.
We've been pushed down to P22.
The final last sector was okay. Good thing is there's still plenty of time. I just don't know how long that engine's gonna last. I really don't know how long that engine's gonna last. I wonder how quick it would be to change it over. How long's left? 7 minutes 40. And I'm currently miles off the pace. Max is done a 23.1. What did I do? 25.0. 28.2 in sector 1 versus, so I lost all my time in sector 1, which is correct because I went off, didn't I? Ooh. Okay, Lawson's out there on slicks. So let's have a look what slick time. Slick tires are already faster. Thing is, I don't think I've got enough time to get out, lap, and then back in to do a fresh one. So I might. Let's chance it.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Let's chance it, and if it means that we're at the back of the grid, well then good, because we can do an engine change. Because I think we could see a mechanical DNF today, and I really mean that. I know you can't see because my fat head is in the way, but that's quite bad. And we have no good. DRS is enabled though.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Probably should have waited, to be fair. and gone out when the track had dried. Oh wow, Norris is doing 19.6s. That means the track is still quite wet, because usually the quality around here is in the 14s. So right, let's try again.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Not much grip out there on that Apex, but so far so good. Not ideal. Isn't a great deal of grip out there.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Right. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough time, and if Colapinto is in front of me, well then, that's bad. Real bad. Yeah, 1:30 left on the clock. I knew I should have waited. I reckon we're going to be about 4 or 5 seconds off. 4 seconds. Right, it's okay.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Right, it's all good. Because that means we're not going to have a mechanical DNF. We are going to lose about 500 pace though. Right, okay. We'll take brand new engine components. We've got 2 sets of softs if needed. I can't imagine us needing the softs though. I mean, unless there is a couple of safety cars. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm starting last. So what's the worst that's going to happen? But I think that engine would have gone 74%. The MGU H wasn't good either. Was it the H? 51%. The turbocharger was at 62% as well. So we had potential for a lot of things to blow up. But we just got to start from the back around Imola. And Imola is... Me and Imola don't get on at the best of times, let alone starting from the back. Hello, mate. No, not tonight. Nah, not tonight. I had enough of it last night. I did the 7:15 race, and I got shafted. And I did the 9:15 race, and kind of got shafted in that as well. You don't need to worry about me, brother. I will be there. It is on like Donkey Kong for Daytona, mate. Trust. Trust me.
This race has gone by several former names. The Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
No.
It's race day. We're at Imola.
I don't need to
And
practice.
striding into...
I don't need practice where
Back
I'm
of
going.
the grid's not what we're aiming for. See if you can make up a few places at the start.
Right. Let's see. So Mark is telling me, right, that a 2-stop. What if I pit lap 9? Nope. So 11 and 12. So he's telling me it's going to be 9 seconds slower to do a 2-stop. Right. So it's decided then. But then it's saying it's 9 seconds, right? But what lap is that about? So lap 20, they are going to be on worse tyres than me. It's amazing. The Porsche around the Red Bull Ring is really good, mate. It is really good. It's just unfortunate there's a lot of numpties there. A lot of numpties, to be fair. But no, as for Daytona, nah. No practice. Dim. And that's okay. Because we don't need practice where I'm going, mate. Right, anyway, 32 laps inbound. Imola, starting last. What's the worst that could happen? What was that? That's the worst that can happen. What the f was that? Did you see how bad that moving and the braking was? Right. Let's get settled in. As long as I beat Sunny. We sat right there in P15. And who's my new rival? Gotanelli. I think right now there's a Williams. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to work out who was at the front of the grid.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
How is Sunny out dragging me? Like, seriously. Anyway, that's Sunny dispatched. But yeah, I don't know if that's a Williams or not. I think it might be the Red Bull now, actually.
Okay, clear.
Whoop. Looks like there's a Sauber in the grass. In the gravel. Need a little bit more battery. Ooh! That was close. Losing the front end around here would be catastrophic. Lance Stroll in the old Red Bull mine. I find it hilarious. I really do need to recharge my battery. That's going to be quite some gap. Yeah, you probably would be better off doing Formula, to be honest. It was awful. It was really awful. One thing Codemasters better sort out in 2027 is how bad the AI react. Who's blowing up? Colapinto. Free position.
Green flag.
Oh. Right. Lance Stroll. Like, seriously, who's put 50p in Sunny Hayes? You must have heard what I said at the start of the race about him being shit. Tell you what, if we could catch that main train, I would say we are in contention, but not today, I don't think.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Yellow flag.
To be fair, I think I should have given that place back. But yeah, I'd much prefer Formula 4 fun, mate. Although the Porsche is absolutely amazing around the Red Bull Ring. .3 to Bayman. I'm gonna need a miracle. Right, so I managed to keep Stroll out of DRS. That's the main thing.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
I reckon where that second McLaren is right now, I reckon that's a possibility. But what we got? 3.3 to Bayman.
Okay, mate, let's try and climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
Yeah, I reckon we can finish with that second McLaren is. And that won't be a bad result from P6. Last on the grid. Problem is, these tyres aren't going to last forever.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
What? I picked the one stop. Didn't I pick the one stop? Could have sworn I picked the one stop. Anyway, we're not boxing in 2 laps time.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
I think that's actually Gotinelli out in front now.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Whoa! Can't be waiting for Lando.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I think that's Max out in front. I reckon there's something wrong with Lando's car. Whether he's got a front end plate missing or something in, right? It's not usually that slow.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Tires are good.
Box, box, box.
Shut up, Mark.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
I reckon actually that's Kimi Kimi Antonelli fighting with Alonso. These tyres have gone off. There's not a great deal I can do with them. Don't even know if I'm going to get in the DRS. That would be catastrophic. Yes. Made the... Alright, lap 10. Pit lap 14. I might even go before 14. 39%. So I'm kind of stuck. Right now, in all fairness, Albon does have the better tyre. Right, we can forget Max and that front group. Right, we really can.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Oh, shit. Well, that's not a good sign. I do not have the DRS. Right, so that means I either get back in the DRS this lap or I box. I suppose the good thing is with Charles Leclerc being out in front, he kind of holds Albon up, but he's overtaken Albon. Dropped him, so that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why didn't this happen a few laps ago? You know? Right.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
I'm gonna box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Albon sliding around on those hard tyres. Not good. Just hit 50% with those tyres. What the f... What the hell happened there? Like... just stopped me dead. And come out plumb last, I think.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
We really won't.
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's push, push, and use it all up.
Hopefully, we'll start to see some cars boxing.
Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon. Okay, Sonny's coming in for his stop now.
It's a bit concerning. Like to be out front of their Aston Martin.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
That
care
one.
of them.
So that means I got out in front of that train. So Albon, Leclerc, Kimi. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to stay out there, because Alonso looks pretty fast, and Leclerc is still 8/10 behind as well. So even though I go out in front of
The
him,
car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.5 seconds.
that's not good. And my second warning. So I think currently we're in net P7.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Need to stay with these pair in front. If we don't, well then it's game over. But like I said, me and Imola, for whatever reason, just do not get on.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid, but head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds.
So right now, Alonso isn't going to get DRS.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I thought he was outside. He's definitely not going to get DRS this lap.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. And gap to the car in front, 3.3 seconds.
How is Alonso? I swear it was Alex Albon in front of us. Or was...
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
When I said at the start it was a...
Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
At the start of the race, I said there was a light blue car out in front, and I wasn't quite sure who it was. Must have been Carlos. But I definitely do not have the facilities to catch him.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Pit now, pit now.
I was trying to keep Kimi out of, oh, I have done. Just. Maybe Carlos Sainz's tyres fall completely off. He's 5 seconds out in front. Leclerc's Ferrari is absolutely rapid.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds.
So I mean, at this point, I think the R&D tree to show you what team is best means nothing.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.1 seconds. Okay, mate, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Always want to charge my ERS when I'm trying to stay ahead of someone. Two by 1 seconds. They've gained about 6/10 on me now, just down this straight alone.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Wasn't quite 6/10. What does he need? 44.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
Hang on a minute. George Russell is right there. So that means Carlos has overtaken George and gone right there. So if Carlos gets out in front and then his tyres start to die, it's going to hold everybody up. Surely we can't. They're a long way away though. You see, George has got, Leclerc's got past George. Nah, surely it's too far away.
Okay, gap to the car in front.
Oh, Mark's decided not to speak to me. I wonder. I got George down at 3.9 seconds in. So I wonder, is P5 on? I wish I drove like this on Monday night though. The gap's 3.6 to George. .4. I fear I'm running out of laps. Oh, that'll do it.
That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap to the car ahead. 3.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 18.4. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap.
I am catching George. It's just that,
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.2 seconds.
I think it's too little too late.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.9 seconds.
0.6 then, I saw. Need those tyres on the Williams to drop off a lot more than they are. We get it though. Yeah, I ran out of laps. You can't count the last lap because of how quick they are. They say they dump all their battery. They don't. They're just the fucking AI. Oh, the gap's down to 1.8. 1.6. 2 laps to go. P5 is right there. Oh, Leclerc's got past Sainz. So Sainz's tyres absolutely dropped off, but did not have the effect that I hoped they'd have. I'm hoping that this is the lap where maybe I can get George's DRS, maybe? Oh, I'm going to be short. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yes, I'm in his DRS. But George is almost in Carlos's DRS as well, because like this is technically the last but one lap, because I'm not going to be able to do anything next lap. Because trust me, they're like rocket ships. The only hope I've got is sticking with George now and either getting him into the chicane or dive bombing him on the downhill. But with tyres in this state, my only option now will be to get George by here.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.3 seconds.
P20. P22 to P5. I'll take that. Especially around Imola, as I absolutely hate Imola. If I hadn't been so stupid and swapped out all my parts properly, maybe. Oh, this would be cheeky. Ha ha ha! Send it. I will take that. That was naughty at the end.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
That was absolutely outrageous at the end, and should never happen. That's disgusting.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Fair play to
They
Max.
led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Never in doubt.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Leclerc finished P3 in the end. We just gave ourselves too much to do. Long and short of it, like I've cocked up with the old worn parts. I had for a 72% worn engine in. Cocked up in qualifying by going out too early. So yeah.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
To finish 13, all right, we'll call it 14 seconds. To finish 14 seconds off the lead when you started 22. Like, you have to take that as a win. And I know one of my things, I needed to score 12 points. And I managed to do it on the last corner for dive bombing Carlos Sainz. And that didn't even occur to me until I'd just seen that I'd scored 12 points. But I will absolutely take that every day of the week. It was a really good result in the end, that. Why did I lose focus? Was it because... Oh, I didn't mean to fast forward. I meant to... I did mean to check that. Oh. Round 8. Monaco. Talking of Monaco, me and Sam will be back tomorrow. Me and Sam are doing Monaco in mine and Sam's career mode. And in that career mode, I decided to sign for Red Bull. But yeah, that's that. Not bad. Not bad result at all. My worst finish ever, but that's because I cocked up. Or my worst finish this season, I should say. Although, if you look at last season, it was, yeah. But we are. I think we're going to be joining Charles Leclerc as Charles Leclerc's teammate eventually at the end of this season. But that is that. I shan't be back next week with my career, simply because we're doing Daytona. We're doing the 24 hours of Daytona on iRacing. I'm going to need to concentrate on that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But as always, thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow for me and Sam's Monaco Grand Prix. Take care, guys. Peace.